A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In and up at the forwards, it's Ingles along with Bogdanovich. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Brown on the wing. He's paired with Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Brown. Dishes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brown inside. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. Tatum against Ingles. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Schroeder against Conley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Right side, Conley. Bogdanovich against Williams. Goes up again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Schroeder looking over the floor. Outside Williams. Over Bogdanovich. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Conley. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brown. And it's Mitchell missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley finds Mitchell. One second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tie game in Boston. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gay in at the 4-man position. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Good on the shot. Gay's got his first points of the game. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from 3. Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
Gay misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell.
My goodness gracious, if you give Marcus Smart a lane to the hoop, you can turn the lights out. This guy is such a vicious dunker.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Shoots from the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Driving inside. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away with those big hands.
O'Neal a screen on Smart. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Austin making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Then for the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked in for Gay. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Cantor. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. .112 left here in the second. Clarkson finds Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Gobert down low, working on Horford. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Now here's Tatum. Horford with it. Fades away. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gobert with it, picked up by Brown. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Well, how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. No good on the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Tatum. From downtown, he can't get it to go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks good.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Celtics trail by 3. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tatum drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Oh, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. That one misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. A 2-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pup last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. Josh Richardson comes in for Tatum. The Jazz also changing it up. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. Williams trying to break free. The shot's good from Kanter.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
The drive by Mitchell. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Richardson. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Driving in, got a piece of it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Paschall finds Conley. Here's Mitchell, looking to end the run. Again, Mitchell missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. Kanter with a screen on Mitchell. Richardson. And the slam by Williams.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Mitchell looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. looking to end his cold spell. Not going to go that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Jazz trail by 5. And so in the game for the Jazz, in and up at the forwards, it's Ingles along with Bogdanovich. Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smart passes to Pritchard. Kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound, Utah. To the middle to tie it up. And it's good on the way up. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Pocket 6. Ingles with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, Smart. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Smart. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thanks, David. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Elbow shot. The shot will not fall. And Utah the other way now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 24 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And here's Brown outside. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.